It's kind of cool that Griffin and Charlie don't care that I'm literally more tired than I've ever been in my entire life.
Okay, I guess this is the episode starting. Hi guys.
Because we had to postpone because of Griffin's bullshit issue that doesn't even matter. It
wasn't. Yeah, Griffin was working with Joe Biden. He was working on the Joe Biden campaign.
I was putting out a lot of fires yesterday. I mean, it was a lot of stress for me. I put it on the podcast.
It was so funny that he didn't tell his aides what was going on.
Yeah. I needed like a mental health hour. I love the funniest thing about the notice is the part where he says, "I will talk about this more next week." You guys will see me eventually.
He's feeling himself. Yeah. No, did you?
Whoa.
Yeah. No.
Guys,
I'm just
Charlie
getting over my cough.
Consumption.
No, I'm getting over consumption.
I have consumed 1870s Victorian man.
Nowadays,
I have consumed. I have ate. And I need to get Kleenex.
And now we get overconsumption and no media literacy.
Mm-hmm. And makers.
And the makers literally have no media literacy nowadays.
Yeah, no, that's honestly one of the biggest problems with late stage capitalism is how little media literacy the makers have.
And the makers are always...
It's pretty blackpilling how little media literacy the makers have under late stage capitalism.
The makers aren't even making movies that have the juice and are sex-pilled anymore. There needs to be more movies like this.
Also, I had sex with a maker once and his penis was really small.
I had sex with Glenn Powell and he just kept talking about how cool he was.
Twister.
Everyone's favorite movie. He's so good and everybody wants some that he could honestly shoot me and I'd still defend him.
He hasn't been in a movie.
Fuck you. It's a good enough performance that it buys you. It's like Christoph Waltz in
buys you 10 years.
Like
everybody wants some.
10 years. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody wants some as a movie about Gus's ass.
Yeah, I'll take it. You know what? Sure. I can look.
It's a video about me making my famous casserole. Everyone wants some.
It's a 2-hour documentary about the biggest ball pit in the world.
Yeah.
My hot dog and French fry casserole.
Yeah. Yeah. Richard Linklater actually took 12 years to film that movie about the ball pit. There was so much snot and puke in it by the end. But
did you guys see that someone lost $2 million on like a political betting website and their username was Anon Biden Bowl? Yeah. And it looks like someone found their Twitter account. Their last tweet is from June 28th. And they were saying, where were you when he was at 70 cents?
You're betting. And I bet on those websites you bet like $2 million on Joe Biden being the nominee to make $2,070 on Joe Biden.
Yeah, no, nominee. Exactly. That's what. It's funny because that was like what I did, and then I got out of it.
Yeah, you hedged.
Yeah, I was. When we went to Virginia in February, I got like some. I had like some extra money that I put away in November in bets that Joe Biden would be the nominee, and it looked more certain that then than pretty much any other point. I pulled that on top, and then I think I put a little back in, and then I went back like a couple weeks ago, and then I saw that I lost a lot of money. It's like, oh, okay, I'll just put it on JD Vance being the VP.
I applied to work at a hedge fund because I thought the only job was telling people, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
I thought I would just
That's.
What do you just want to have the money to spend on stuff now?
I don't know.
That's been my job for like the past week. People have been like DMing me about betting tips.
No, don't do that. Just buy McDonald's with the money. It'll make you feel better.
No, I've been right all the time. I doubled people's money with beautiful Kamala Harris and her beautiful laugh.
This is
so brave of you
so
to think that Kamala Harris is
stereotypical of me. But the first bet I want to make is the over on touchdowns for the Bears' new quarterback, even though I know it's a fucking stupid idea because something will go wrong.
Well, it's because the new quarterback is Joe Biden.
No, they're not starting Joe Biden. Talking about a guy like Joe Biden because he was 25 when he got drafted.
Yeah.
Like, this is the oldest player ever to play football. 25-year-old Michael Penix.
When a quarterback gets hurt and a backup subs in, they do talk about it. I was like, wow, I can't believe Joe Biden is like walking around and doing stuff out there. That's really amazing, you know? He doesn't have the reps in that Trevor Lawrence does. But look at that. He's picked up he got 1 yard.
I saw this really fucking great tweet today where some fucking like some Dota caster said like Joe Biden was a flex pick, time to pick someone 20 years younger, and it was like a very like basic Dota joke. And somebody replies, professional video game commenter weighs in on politics, and he says, to make a joke that blends politics and gaming themes, it helps to be a gaming enthusiast. I hope that helps.
That's true. That's like, I mean, he'd be lying if that's like not what like most of us do a lot of the time.
That's true. You know what? Credit to him. I do love jokes that blend politics and gaming themes.
Saying that the Democrats are Elden Ring, that shit's great.
I fucking love doing that, dude. It's awesome.
The Democrats told their Joker to get more molt ballot there.
I feel like Donald Trump Jr. is low-key the Dark Souls of Fortnite.
Yes, there we go. Did you see that they put the Cybertruck in Fortnite for real?
Oh my god, dude.
I did see that.
Yeah, I bet only the cringe players use it though, because that actually only looks good in Fortnite because it looks like a damn video game.
I bet there's a bumper sticker in the battle pass that says "No bitches" because people who drive those Cybertrucks get those.
Yeah.
The people who are in the damn Cybertruck probably take the damn short battle bus.
Yeah.
And they're so rude they don't even thank the driver.
They're adding JD Vance to Fortnite.
Yeah, the Cybertruck is kind of the coolest Fortnite skin in Ohio.
Whenever JD Vance emotes, he just messages the youngest player of the 100 battle bus.
He homes in on the youngest player. The most 15-year-old player in the lobby has like 7 custom-made groipers he spent hours in.
Yeah. They're adding JD Vance and Akron Caleb to Fortnite.
Akron Caleb is thirsty though.
Yeah.
I remember me when I'm on a run, and sometimes I'll get thirsty and I'll think to myself, Akron me is thirsty.
Have you guys ever added an older person to a group chat? I remember once we added Andrew Yang to a group chat and he hung out for a bit and then left.
Oh, that's
awesome. We added Jose Canseco to the group chat once. And he wished us a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, the other wasn't older. One time we added Dasha to the group chat and she said the N-word. She said the N-word.
Yeah, that happened to us too.
Yeah. Anyway, Gus, do you want to read one of the ones I sent in shell links? I went on r/manipulation.
Oh yeah, sure. Let me just put in work even after I said I was the most tired I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, why are you tired? You didn't even explain why you were tired.
Because I've walked 5 fucking hours today. I've been on my feet for 5 fucking hours walking around.
I know what your job is, and that makes it so funny because it is not a job where if you were because the people that have to walk 5 hours a day are male people and people that get you to register to vote.
Gus works at the Fitbit factory and has to test the step detection system by walking up flights of stairs every day for 5 hours.
Yeah. He's an intern. He doesn't have any technical skills.
He's a guinea pig.
I'm the portrait of Dorian Gray for that Most Crucified guy, where whenever he lounges around in bed, I have to walk more for him.
You have to run on the hamster wheel that powers the red line.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Yeah. I strive to be an evil man, and this is from Unemployed Sociopath 1.
Many such cases, many ooms.
But enough about Griffin.
I'm employed, but I'm evil.
Yeah. Yep. Make no mistake. I don't hurt people or anything of that nature, but ever since high school, I've wanted to be and have been a pretty shitty person, and it's all by my own making. I lie and cheat and manipulate to get what I need in life. I treat certain people as if they don't exist when I get what I want from them. Am I a narcissist? I'm not proud of most of the things I've done, and a lot of my accomplishments come from stepping over others. I know I'm wrong, and I feel it, but I've never been able to just be a decent person. Part of me wants to stay this way, because it feels safe. It's as if I'm afraid that if I make changes in my relationships and try to give rather than receive, I won't be safe anymore. Nice people are vulnerable, and I know from my experience, I'm not a good guy, and I'm just as confused as to whether I should be or not. Pain will follow in either direction, just as the guy I am now. I'll do my best like I always do. I really want to imagine this is being posted by, Robert De Niro in Killers of the Flower Moon, or, the bad guy in Chinatown.
Yeah.
Part of me just wants to be evil because I'm so nice, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean so well that it almost circles around to being a criminal man.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever strive to be evil? Do you guys ever roll out of bed and you're like,
I endeavor to be evil.
I have evil machinations about me.
Yeah. I feel like there have been times that I've been like,
Yeah, I definitely try to manifest being evil.
It is.
Like,
I do really like that the guy is using the word evil just to describe like being an asshole.
Yeah.
That's cracking me up. It's like saying you have schemes when your plan is to like go get a sandwich.
Go get a sandwich and cut in line. Maybe drink your roommate's soda out of the fridge.
Yeah, just not tipping.
Yeah.
And you're like, I have dark machinations.
Someone just says, "You're hurt," and then that's "you're" spelled wrong. I do not respect what you do. I don't believe you do either. Life is about suffering, productive suffering. Suffer the pain of confronting your past that caused you to become this. And become a better person that you actually like. And someone just says, I fucking love this. And I myself am a good person, but I share this with you. Yeah, I've told you guys about, like, being evil in high school, about how I, like, I don't know.
How I killed stray cats and stuff,
Yeah, I killed stray cats. Yeah, no, I was, no, I think, what did I do that, I think I just, I think I just, bullied, like, some, like, or no, I think I tried to get, like, some conflict with like, someone that was a grade older than me. It was, like, freshman year, someone that was, like, a sophomore that I had, like, some mutual friends with but didn't like, and I think, like, me and my friend just went on his, like, Instagram where he was, like, posting pictures of, like, a Crystal Pepsi that he bought. We were like, nice Crystal Pepsi, homo. And then he, like, threatened to beat us up. Yeah.
Nice Crystal Pepsi, homo.
Have either of you guys seen Mindhunter? I just got finished watching Mindhunter. I've been talking about it.
No, Olive has wanted to get me to see it for, like, ages.
No,
fuck! I mixed it up with Manhunter. My bad.
Which one's Manhunter? Oh, that's the Michael Mann movie.
Yeah,
Michael
Brian Cox.
It's Michael. It's Brian Cox's Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
No, it's my favorite part about Mindhunter.
Look at the McDoubles, Clarice. Do you see the McDoubles?
There isn't even a damn. There's no damn Clarice in that movie.
I'm in Succession.
Clarice.
I'm in Succession, Clarice. Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me. I'm Michael Manhunter, and I'm in Succession. No,
Hannibal Lecter having like a little like Frank like lackey who's like, "Sir, you shouldn't be eating people in public like this. You can eat people in private as much as you want. That's fine, but it would be for the best if you just ate people by yourself."
No, my favorite part of Mindhunter is like he interviews like it's set in like the late 70s. He interviews like or the second season is in the early 80s. He interviews like serial killers to like gain insight into like how they operate.
Oh, he's the guy who's like, I stick around predators just to see how they think.
Yeah, and then but then what that ends up being is that whenever he's talking to a suspected serial killer, he's like, I love getting a nice piece of pussy from a girl that like just doesn't want to give it. Don't you? I hate when girls don't want to, don't want to be murdered.
The central conflict with his character is that he thinks what he's doing is like too cool, and he gets too into it.
Yeah, he's like, and then in like the last episode, he's like talking to some guy that they think murdered a girl, and he's like, all right. He leaves the room and then he tells the local detective, he's like, I'm going to do something that might not make you uncomfortable, but it's going to help us catch this guy. And then he goes, he's like, 14-year-olds, they're hot, aren't they? I kind of wish that the age of consent was lower, they're so cute. And the guy's like, oh, yeah.
I just tell him I was one of the Manson kids.
Gus, we've read this post on the show before.
We have?
Yeah, I think I posted it on the Twitter. Griffin, do you want to read Who Do You Think Is the Greatest Manipulator of All Time?
From user Smells Like Loser. Who do you think is the greatest manipulator?
No,
yeah,
I don't smell that bad.
Pew, pew, pew.
I smell like winter.
I
smell like Saxe body spray.
I smell like dinner.
Ooh,
I'd be rolling in olive oil.
Yeah.
I smell like rosemary and garlic.
Ooh, I smell like rosemary and Clooney.
I smell unctuous AF. I
I smell
personally,
like rose.
I
Sorry.
personally think it's Hitler because of how successfully he brainwashed his agenda to the masses. Contingent on two reasons. One, to be able to brainwash an entire country, including himself, to the extent that everyone against. Sorry. To the extent that turned everyone against everyone to the point of dehumanization of certain people, done by fear and or brainwashing entire perceptions, values, or beliefs, etc., despite people's lifelong, undeniable beliefs. Most importantly, to the point of lethal inhumanity. Two, he didn't even comply with his own beliefs. In my opinion, to be able to manipulate one person's core beliefs, perceptions, views seamlessly without even being questioned takes a skilled manipulator. To do that with an entire country, to that extent, takes a highly intelligent, objectively perceptive, and flawless execution. On top of that, on top of even climbing the socio-political and economic hierarchy from nothing, that's a mountain often climbed but rarely conquered. Side note, not agreeing with or justifying his actions at all.
It would be funny if he was like a little justifying his actions.
Edit.
He's like, look.
You all brought up some very good points. I take it back my opinion and change it to people in marketing sales are the best manipulators. The fucking Wolf of Wall Street is more manipulative than Hitler.
Damn, I'm like Wolf of Wall Street.
Because he was able to get Steve Madden's shoes on the fucking penny stocks, bro.
Yeah.
Hitler could never do that shit.
Hitler was low-key a volume deaths merchant. Like, if you look at his actual efficiency, it's pretty pathetic.
No, seriously, he got carried by Himmler and the fucking propaganda network and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, it was Himmler who won the Super Bowl with the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Where was Hitler during World War I? Where was Hitler during World War I? In fucking jail. If he was a real manipulator, he could have manipulated his way out of jail. He could have been like, actually, it would be fine for that. Because I'm so
Hitler was famously not in World War I. He was only in jail during World War I.
Who gives a fuck? Dude? He died. He's dead.
You're right.
He's a dead piece of shit. Let's not
I went on this. I went on the guy.
Let's not valorize Hitler.
Dude, I want to compliment him. Guys, I'm trying to compliment him. It's really hard not to. It's just. I went on Smell Like Loser's profile and I found that he's on a subreddit called Off My Chest PH, which is a Filipino community where we work to make it a safe space where everyone can unload their burdens.
The psychological Filipino.
Yeah, the manipulative Swagapino.
iPad, I'm Filipino and devilish.
Filipino. Someone just said, one of the most controversial on Off My Chest Philippines is having a kid with Down syndrome is not bad karma.
That's true.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any arguments to the contrary.
You're about to, from me, the master manipulator. I like this one, this guy that says Jack Ruby. That's oddly specific.
I mean, I don't know. No one ever talks about Jack Ruby, man. He basically got away with it.
He did get away with it, yeah. But didn't he just have cancer?
Yes, I think he just regular died.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think I would, if I had cancer, I would do that, like, just not fucked by anything at all. Well, I would just be like, I'm gonna mess with people.
Someone says, if they're the greatest of all time, how would we ever know about them?
What?
That's kind of facts. I get it.
Okay, yeah.
You know, greatest trick the devil ever pulled, that sort of thing.
Yeah, the greatest trick the devil ever
pulled. The greatest trick the
pulled.
devil ever pulled was pulling a really long handkerchief out of a big hat.
The biggest trick the devil ever pulled was balancing his scepter on his nose for a really long time, like a circus animal.
Yeah. Someone said if Trump is elected again, it might be him. He will have pulled off the largest con ever in the world.
Yes, bro.
Did you guys see that J.D. Vance said?
Yeah.
He said, people are probably going to call me racist for drinking Diet Mountain Dew, which is just like...
and then he laughed at himself.
I'm so excited.
It bombed, and then he laughed to himself and went, I love you guys.
Did you see that post that said he looked like a Care Bear? That's been really cracking me up.
Yeah, he looks too much like me, and that made me feel bad.
I thought we established he looked like Will Menaker.
He looks like Charlie. He looks like Will, like
when he doesn't have a beard.
Will Menaker's
he looks
face
like
on Charlie's head, kind of.
What?
What?
We'll
Oh, I
make
see it
say
actually.
on
No, I
your
get it.
head.
I get it.
Okay.
And like
I see
no
it.
no refitting or anything. You just like superimpose it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I need to
Everyone
get on
knows what I
whatever.
mean.
I need to get on whatever testosterone JD Vance is on. I need to start working for Peter Thiel.
I had never
one of
heard him
his-
talk before. He sounds like a huge queer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Griffin.
Someone said the federal biggest manipulator. Someone said the Federal Reserve or maybe the City of London. Tough to decide. And then another person says the deep state cabal.
Yes, dude. I hate.
Yeah.
Cabals are so manipulative. Like it would be fine.
Yeah.
Like, the cabal would be totally fine if I like I know you're trying to get one over on me, and I'm just not. I'm tired of it.
But I'm trying to cooperate with you. I'm trying to make it work with the cabal.
Yeah, I might take down the deep state cabal from the inside. I don't know.
Yeah.
It really just depends.
Do you guys want to form a cabal?
We haven't. I feel like we have. We haven't.
I don't really. I feel like that would be a lot of work.
To count as a cabal.
Yeah. Did you not listen to how fucking tired I was? I don't have the energy to form a cabal.
You don't have to walk for that long when you have the cabal, because
yeah.
We're just in shadowy rooms and stuff.
Yeah, we can manipulate the train to pick you up early.
Isn't that the place that the Taliban owns? Didn't they take it over?
Cabal? No. Yeah. Here's a good one. I want to read this one. Yeah, the Erd tree. The Taliban took over the Erd tree.
I said world trade, but
guys, let's get into more Elden Ring jokes. No. How do I find more manipulative friends? I miss the invasive questions.
Yeah, this is posted by you/head of Team Rocket.
I miss the invasive questions, the judginess, the controlling factors of them telling me I couldn't hang out with certain people, the physical boundary crossing, the way they would build my obsession with them like a drug. I just miss the whole roller coaster of emotions that came with it. Don't get me wrong, I like recurring empathy and understanding of my friends. My girlfriend is the sweetest human ever, who I would never want to lose. But there's an excitement and a fun and a fear factor that I miss from people who are emotionally controlling and manipulative.
This is this guy makes friends the way that 2015 neckbeards accused women of finding boyfriends.
Yeah. I want to find the shittiest guy that'll treat me like trash.
Yeah.
Did we just become evil best friends?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is basically Greg's character arc in Succession.
Yeah.
How to make friends and manipulate people.
Yeah. Griffin, you just sent a lot.
I didn't do jack shit.
No,
wait,
I did.
Gus did.
I sent a lot.
Yeah. Give Gus his flowers.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. Just another day of being unappreciated by Charlie, even after I said I was super
No,
tired.
I
It's fine.
thought-
I can keep working hard and have Charlie attribute all of my
Gus
work
is-
and accomplishments to Griffin. I guess I'll kill myself in public.
Gus is
Since that's what
getting,
Charlie wants me to
big
do.
sticky with all this honey I'm pouring on him. I'm pouring honey on you, Gus.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Griffin.
Aw.
Porn
Now
honey on my gun.
now I'm pouring feathers on you.
No! Don't pour feathers on, dude. They're gonna stink. I'm gonna look so fucking stupid. None of the villagers will take me seriously.
You're gesticulating at me because you're so angry. It looks like you're flapping your wings.
No, I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm flapping wings. It doesn't look like that at all.
Take off, goat.
No,
Take fly, goat.
I don't look like a bird. This is bullshit. I'm gonna
Can I read?
Again.
Can I read any psychological warfare tricks I can use?
Yeah.
Any psychological warfare tricks I can use to gain more positive points to pass my driver's test?
What's the username?
Adam Cash.
Yeah.
Hi. So I have my driver's test in a few days. Was wondering if there's any tips I can convince the examiner to pass me even more. Gain some plus points to please. I'm an excellent driver. My mentor has already told me multiple times. I just get super nervous on any kind of exam. Any help is appreciated. Thanks.
Well, the top comment is, this suburb is 90% teens under 17.
He gets in the car and he just dumps an entire milkshake on himself and he looks at his instructor square in the face and just goes, "I did that on purpose." And then he takes off.
Just it's like going one mile over the speed limit and pulling over yourself in the head.
Wait, Adam, the Adam Cash profile. I just went to his most recent post. This is the funniest. This is so funny. I just sent it. Look at what he posted on Made Me Smile.
Let me see. My faith
and then look at the
humanity is restored.
And then look at look at the license plate.
It's a car with a license plate that says "evil," giving money to a with the window up, giving money to a homeless
It's like an
guy.
insanely expensive sports car.
Yeah,
really cool.
I want that vanity plate. I need that vanity plate.
This is so fucking funny.
Evil.
It's so dumb.
It's just
Evil. This made me smile also. And then someone says, "Yeah, but you don't see guys with good vanity plates doing this." What's the most controversial comment? Doesn't make me smile at all. Also, why do you have to flip your whole door? Fancy Lambos don't have fancy Lambos don't have windows that roll down? Question mark. It's like no.
No, it's a sports
I like this
car.
person.
It needs to be more aerodynamic so it can run fast.
Yeah, so it just says it's $1,000 bill, but no one will break it or accept it. Anyway, I think
funniest pictures I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Evil.
Yeah.
It would not be anywhere near as funny if it was not like a ridiculously expensive sport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the same photo, but the guy opens the door and uses laser eyes to destroy the homeless guy.
He's got like a bucket of hydrochloric acid in his fucking passenger seat, and he just chucks it on him and drives him.
Yeah.
Or you like there's a really beat up car with a vanity plate nice, and that guy pulls up and just pulls out a gun and blows his kneecap off.
I looked up evil license plate, and I found this on Amazon. It just says, it's just a license plate that says evil, wicked, mean, and nasty. Oh man, I'm looking at all of these. There's one of Venom.
I bet there are some good license plates on Temu. We should go back on Temu.
Oh, we should go back on Temu. Yeah, I should. How much is a vanity plate?
$100 million probably. Judging how rich that guy was.
Yeah,
that's a pretty penny.
Yeah, here's the sad part. He spent more money on that vanity plate than he did on his car.
Wow, that's a good line.
Yeah. Yeah, it really makes you think about how evil he is. I want to read this one. And I think, Gus, it might be your, I don't know. Black Lives Matter thought.
Yeah, I can do this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, you want to do this one? Yeah.
I want to make a new movement where instead of saying Black Lives Matter to Equality Matters, where we... dude, I've never heard of this. It's a great idea. Where we still have the wonderful message meaning where racism is wrong, but this includes everything meaning no matter what income level you have, race, religion, gender, or LGBTQ, everyone is treated the same no matter what. Like during the movement, BLM, they protested, broke into stores because of George Floyd. Does other races have that right too? Like if white, Latino, or whatever race you are found out a cop wrongfully killed you, I'm sure we could find something where you look hard enough. Do we have the right to make a protest and break into stores? And to say no is racism, no race is more entitled to do anything different the other. And it is fair to say all white cops are bad. Isn't that going against the wonderful message that racism is wrong? Everyone should matter, and everyone should be treated the same 100% no matter what. Bottom line, equality matters. Being a bigot is wrong. There is no such thing as too much equality.
That's from S Volley Girl 21.
The worst part is this guy's so manipulative. I believe him. I think this is my belief now.
Yeah, and then they also posted, "Are men more entitled to have an orgasm? Culture finds it's okay for men to stop sex after an orgasm, but women are bad if they do the same thing that men do all the time." Fair point. And then there's another one, manipulation. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. Is it okay for women to stop sex before a man comes since men do it all the time? If not, why? Aren't both genders equal? Do people not actually believe that one gender is more entitled to come over the other? I think one is more entitled to come all over the other.
What is the point of this subreddit, by the way? Like, is it
no clue.
People who are manipulative is just a forum for them, or
they're practicing
I thought it was going to be more like honing your manipulation skills, like
like
utilizing the dark triad and stuff.
I like that they have a follow-up comment, but seriously, African Americans should not receive special treatment over other races.
But
seriously, y'all. The only and best message about the BLM movement is that racism is wrong. And to say that only African Americans are entitled to do something and not everyone else is racist. Culture deems it okay to hurt people and break into stores because or other George Floyd doesn't want the other races to have the same right as well. If they found a cop wrongfully die, I'm sure that we could find that in all races. No clue what that at the end means. So yeah, they're just like, people were explaining like, yeah, no, it's a wrong subreddit. There's also r/Machiavellianism. Actually, I kind of want to see what's controversial on r/Made Me Smile now. I don't think we've ever gone on there.
I sent. There's a couple more I sent from Manipulation.
Okay. Do you want to read that? Or you just read. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tiffany, you want to read it?
I'll read it.
Once again, Charlie ignoring the fact that I'm more tired than I've ever been in my life.
Well,
he's at my fucking back with a whip.
Well, yeah, but that was reparations. That was me making Black Lives Matter right.
It's true. I did make you my slave.
I guess
that's fair.
What is this one that's 1 or 10 different examples for how was your day?
This guy just got confused. This one fucking killed me.
Here are the examples. 1. How did the universe treat you today? 2. What adventures did you embark on today? 3. Give me the highlights of your day. 4. How's the roller coaster of life treating you today? 5. So how did the world spin for you today?
Backwards.
6. So what's the story behind your day? 7. What's the scoop on your day's masterpiece? 8. How did your day unfold? Any unexpected plot twists? 9. What unexpected turns did your day take? 10. Any unexpected surprises spice up your day's storyline?
Yeah, it turns out the woman I've been seeing, her daughter is also her sister.
and then the top comment from a deleted user is, thought this was manipulation, not verbal dick sucking 101.
Boom! Took his ass down.
On that fraud.
Yeah. Get out of here. Leave.
I think I'm going to start saying, what's the scoop on your day's masterpiece to people?
Yeah. How goes the roller coaster go?
We should all text like Spencer that at once.
What animal did you ride on the carousel of life today?
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, what character are you what hero are you picking in the Overwatch game of this beautiful universe?
Yeah. What basketball player are you in the All-Star Game of Life?
Yeah. I'm the guy from South Sudan.
What character arc are you living through today?
Yeah. We should see if we can get one of those South Sudanese guys on the podcast.
What Disney park is your vibe for today?
Yeah. Which Inside Out movie are you just fucking it up? Which Inside Out movie are you? Are you Inside Out 1 or Inside Out 2? I'm Inside Out 2 because I'm the better one. I think it's better. Do you want to go see Inside Out 2?
It has more emotions, so it's more better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
In terms of number of emotions, it's definitely more emotions.
Yeah.
Which is what we're going for, which is kind of what we were striving to do when we created Inside Out 2, is to have kind of a more emotional look at the emotions of Riley's mind.
I think my aunt accidentally called it Inside Me.
Bowser's Inside Out.
Inside Me Too.
Inside Me Too, yeah. Harvey Weinstein's return to producing.
Who?
Is he still in jail?
I think he's
What's
still
Harvey Weinstein?
I think he died in jail.
No,
is
he's
there
alive.
Are there like stan accounts for like Harvey Weinstein updates like there are for like
Harvey Weinstein die. I spelled die wrong. That's kind of embarrassing. Harvey Weinstein is an American former film producer and convicted sex offender. I didn't know he made movies.
I didn't know he had sex. Yeah, I do like the idea of having like a Harvey Weinstein updates account, the way people have for members of BTS.
Okay, here's what happened.
Still
the New York Court of Appeals overturned his New York convictions, but he is still in jail because of his California convictions.
Yeah. No, I saw people say that like that was like
bi-coastal.
Or well, they said that like he got one of the charges overturned, and they were like, "This is a real step back." It's like, well, he's like still in jail, and
still
he's
in
like,
jail. This is like when
he's
still
in jail, and
in jail, and they were like, "He didn't get off."
No, he gets off on half the charges, and so they take half of the bars out of the window of his prison cell.
Yeah.
So there's like slightly more gaps between the bars of his prison cell.
Yeah, no, it's like he's still, yeah, he's going to live for like 2 more years in like just absolute hell because he doesn't have an intern that he can like lay on like Jabba the Hutt anymore.
He attacks like those fucking big guys that Inquisitor Jory summons, where he just like jumps 3 feet up in the air and then comes crashing down.
Yeah. I feel like I would, if Harvey Weinstein was in my prison and I was like the leader of a prison gang, I'd want him in it. I would want Harvey Weinstein in my prison gang.
Harvey Weinstein being like the one guy in every group of friends who like people make fun of like a little too much, but he doesn't stand up for himself. So somebody says something like insanely cruel about him, he's just like, ha ha ha, you got me!
Yeah. Just Harvey Weinstein and like the Black Gorilla family, like they all have suits now for some reason. They all like, you just see a bunch of gang members are in like, the next Quentin Tarantino movie. Which would not happen normally. There have never been gang members in a Quentin Tarantino movie. That's disgusting.
There better not be. I haven't checked. I don't know what he's up to, but...
Did we read My Crush is Manipulating Me?
Nope.
Okay. My crush is manipulating me. How can I reverse it? So here's the situation. My crush and I were talking, and she said she was into video games, just like me. I was pretty suspicious of this because, 1, she's a popular girl, and they aren't usually into video games. And 2, she's not really the type to play video games in general. Okay, that's just part 1. I asked her to rank, and I asked about her rank, and asked her to play with me, and she made up excuses. Excuses like, no, not that video game. I don't want to play Valorant with you. I don't actually play Valorant.
I play Sims, I play Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I then went to a mutual friend, and she told me that my crush doesn't even play that game. It's
holy shit.
It's pretty obvious that she's just feigning interest in video games to get me hooked. I caught it onto that pretty early, but I haven't confronted her about it yet.
I haven't confronted her about it yet. He's gonna emerge from like out of a classroom in the middle of the school hallway, yell really loud, point at her, and say, "You aren't really into League of Legends.
You don't really play Undertale."
Here's the best part. So here's what I want to do. It's clear she wants my cock, and will do anything for it. I want to get her to actually play video games with me in pursuit of me. How can I achieve this?
The idea of like, how can I reverse it? Like they're in a game of chess.
How can I get her to actually be in a video game?
like it's a carcinogenic infection.
It sounds I like this because it implies that like his interest isn't in having sex; it's with this woman playing video games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want a damn gamer girl.
Yeah.
This is like when I was in 4th grade. Like 3rd or 4th grade, I lied to a friend about seeing the movie Zombieland. And he was like, yeah, wasn't the part where they chased the zombies off the cliff awesome? And I was like, hell yeah, that shit rocked. And he was like, that's not in the movie. He fucking got my ass so bad.
Yeah. During my freshman year, I think I've told this story like once before, but during my freshman year, I was in this like AP English or whatever. It wasn't AP, it was like whatever, like accelerated English. And we had to do, and because of that, we had to do like this project at the end of the year where we talked about like a specific author, and then we did like a weird like Hamilton parody of them, but it was just like we would just go up and say the name of the author in a line and then go back down. It was incredibly weird.
Yeah. There was I think we had like a project at a physics class where you had to like make like a song parody about like a physics topic you were presenting about, and my group picked too many,
one for my atoms.
We picked too many cooks.
Oh, that's fun.
It's just like such like a 2015 thing to do.
You did too many quarks.
Too many quarks. No, but then this girl who was on she's on like the soccer team, and like very preppy and all that. She like approached me like 2 weeks before the end, and she said like, because she saw me give a presentation on like my author, and she was like, "Hey, I just saw your presentation. I'm actually writing about H.P. Lovecraft too." I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah. Can you send me yours so I can like review it and like see if we have the same things?" And then I was like, "Yeah, sure. Let's compare notes."
Okay, this one isn't controversial at all.
And then
but
she just
sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, and then it's like, yeah, no, she obviously just like copied it.
Just wanted to cheat, yeah.
She just wanted to cheat, but it's like,
you.
but like HP Love, like she couldn't have picked anyone else in the class. She had to pick fucking me. I think I got like a B on that.
Yeah, that's
like
what
that good.
She clocked you. She knew you'd give it up.
Yeah.
Slut.
I think I was working at like an ice cream place that summer, and then like she was about to come in, and I saw her, and then she just left.
There was like this is not a controversial post at all, but it made me laugh. There was somebody who put in the suggested post for the subreddit. One of them was, "Not every person you have conflict with is a pathological narcissist."
Boo.
Not true. Boo.
Can one of you guys read this one I just said?
Yeah, Griffin, I think it's your turn.
Could you help me? I was asking someone for an eraser, and then they called me the N-word, so I reported it to the teacher, and they're saying that they never called me that, and they're saying that I called them a masturbator to make me seem like the bad guy, even though I never said that. How do I prove to them to admit they're wrong? How do I prove them to admit they're wrong and convince the principal that they are wrong? I have a risk of getting suspended because of this person who is telling lies about me.
Like the idea of asking for
it's
like
really,
a white guy
really
asking...
good to come to the manipulation subreddit to ask for advice and not realize that the other person probably misheard the word eraser as masturbator. They're really similar sounding words.
I like this comment. Could always tell the school that you feel a certain way and you aren't being treated fairly. Typically, they will try to settle it before the other parties get involved. Race is a touchy subject. Most schools don't want to associate it, hence they will most likely just settle with you. Hope it sheds a little light. And then OP just says, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, chill, slime. I was called slime the other day, and I want to know how to get revenge on the person that did it.
I was called an MF, and I want to bring it to the school board's attention.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was called an old head. I was called one of those.
Teacher, he called me Unc.
He called me Unc.
Yeah, a child called Unc.
Yeah. Like a boy called It.
I bet teachers. I understand being a teacher must really suck now because of all the other stuff, but like one of the main things that's gotta suck now is kids are probably calling you Unc all the time.
Yeah.
Old ass teacher.
I'm cracking up imagining like a teacher coming on this subreddit and being like, "How do I counter the manipulation of this 12-year-old?"
How do I get or just like how do I get my students to do their homework with mind tricks?
How do I use dark psychology to get my students to do the readings?
Yeah. Yeah, no, what else is going on there?
I'm still slaving away. I'm in the
on the
fucking
MrBeast. I don't know why do not judge me. How do I get my ex's best friend to convince him to realize he's wrong and get me back?
I don't know.
My ex's friend has already agreed to
go
help
like
me.
this. Please, 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 please. Hold your breath until he says yes.
Oh no!
I'm gonna hold my breath until you get back together with me. Just like holding your breath for like not even 5 seconds and going like, that was scary.
You can't hold it at all. You're like breathing like, and you go, see what you're doing to me.
You didn't even like try to hold your breath. I was.
See how hard it is.
I have a condition. I have a condition.
It's called I love you.
Yeah. He and I both agreed my ex cannot know we're working together because then he would be super suspicious. My ex very much broke up with me due to his anger, impulsivity, projection of emotions, due to his gambling problem. He's pushing people he loves the most away, and I feel like that could be the point of the argument. There's no one that loved him more or has helped him more than me. He's just getting incredibly irrational. God, why is my throat acting up?
Bless you.
Yeah, it's because I'm gay. Side note, I know this is not. My ex's friend reached out to me to help me, and hopefully this will help. He can wake my ex up and realize what he's throwing away. No judgment, please. All right, 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Oh, did you actually leave? Okay.
Yeah. What's going on with sports, Griffin? You want to talk about
Bro's
sports?
evacuating his flip. Oh, there was a international basketball game today against Germany, and LeBron was so good. It was so crazy. He's so old, and he's so good at basketball. I love him.
No, he's
I'm kicking my feet up on the bed.
You're kicking your feet up on the bed.
I'm kicking my feet up.
Yeah, I'm holding my phone to my chest and going.
I'm in love with him. LeBron,
yeah.
cutie bear, I love you.
That's gonna be me if Caleb Williams is even like decent.
Yeah.
I will be doing tricks on it. I
will be beating that thing into submission and riding it like a circus animal.
Absolutely. I will be doing tech deck tricks off my own erection. It will be occurring.
I will be doing a
just
mic.
On the bus.
I will be doing a mic check on it with my tongue.
Oh my god, dude. Alright. Let's go back to the posts. This is how to manipulate for money. I have garbage academics. I can see myself on the streets eating shit because I spent my days reading and analyzing 48 Laws of Power and manipulating stupid people instead of paying attention in class. How do I use my manipulation skills for money?
This is Hitler posting this after reading the other top.
As somebody with the username Frugal Hustler replies, manipulate your way into a job.
That's like something his like dad would say. He's like, how do I Dad, I'm so manipulative. Why don't you manipulate your way into a damn job?
That's so good.
Griffin, I think you would like reading this one that I just sent. I went on a different subreddit that one of the people on this one was on, and I. Oh, okay.
This is an r/MrBeast. from Youngblood_freak. Make MrBeast video ideas, opinions, and is there any way I can submit them to him? Hey, I made some MrBeast video ideas and want your opinions, and wanted to know if I could send them to Jimmy.
I really like these ideas.
I spent 50 hours in the world's hottest room. 2, I spent 50 hours in a pool of Jello. 3, last at least $800,000 house keeps it. 4, meeting all my subscribers at their homes. 5,
at their homes.
5, I spent 24 hours in the Sahara Desert. 6, I ate only these nuts bars for my meals for 5 days. 7, I burned 500 random objects. 8, last person to leave cold water leave ice cold water wins $100,000. And 9, I got hunted by the president.
If this is Biden, that's kind of sad. How the fuck is
I
Biden
got
hunting
hunted by the president?
I got hunted by the president. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look up the MrBeast server. I want to look for video ideas because that sounds like.
I'm visiting all my subscribers
at their house. Like, it's just like no real twist, just going a lot of places.
Hello.
Hi. All right. Bye. I'm MrBeast.
Yeah, he would find a really cool way to optimize it and stuff.
Yeah. Man, I really want to see. Okay, oh yeah.
Youngblood freak.
Youngblood freak has placed you in the world's hottest room for 50 hours. The world's hottest room.
The world's hottest room. It's 85 degrees.
Yeah, it's like you would just die. Like you.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you might, but MrBeast wouldn't.
I burned 500 random objects because that's just what like a middle schooler does.
Mm. Does anyone else feel like Mr. Priest is actually the biblical fucking Antichrist?
Yeah.
Did I invent saying that?
I think his name is MrBeast.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
MrBeast.
They should call him Mr. Bamf because he's a badass motherfucker.
The most depressing thing about MrBeast is that he's like 25.
He looks like shit. Probably because he works so hard.
No, it's because he has a condition. Like his like he's got like partial facial paralysis.
he got work
because he's
too damn hard.
I agree. He does have a condition. He's built different.
He's built different. Yeah, he's built different with an extra chromosome.
he does have like, you know, like he basically looks like he went to war and like he fucking fought in the content mines for, you know, 10 years before anyone even knew about him.
Yeah. Can you guys just look up video here? I'm gonna send the link to video idea in r/MrBeast. And then we can just look up through it.
MrBeast video ideas opinion. Is there any way for me to submit them to him?
Yeah,
I just read that one.
Oh, I guess I'm fucking sorry. It's because
video idea. I think MrBeast. I think MrBeast should do a video where it's the same idea as 1 to 100. There's 10 people between the ages of 1 and 10 in a group, and so on. And these groups need to work together to do all the same physical and mental challenges.
Yeah.
Wow.
MrBeast video throwing it back for 100 virgins.
They're just like inventing like BuzzFeed videos, basically.
Yeah.
Video ideas. Sending flat earthers to space. Yeah. This would be cool if we got some actual flat earthers and showed them the curvature of the earth.
Yeah. MrBeast video doing tricks on it for the 50 worst athletes in the world.
showing flat earthers the curvature of my ass.
Yep. That's what we should be doing.
I'm reminded of the fact that the Bears used to have an offensive lineman named Rashad Coward.
Flat earthers kind of fell off. Like, you don't hear people... Like, I feel like it was, like, a big deal that people believed the earth was flat, and then no one ever talks about them anymore.
I think they just became anti-vaxxers. I feel like anti-vaxxers kind of picked up the mantle.
Okay, but the earth is still flat, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's still pretty... I feel like, no offense to, like, you know, the coronavirus and autism and shit, it's way more important if the earth is flat than all that stuff.
Yeah. I like this one because it's just... Anyway, video idea, police lineup. Get yourself the best makeup artist. Pick a contestant. Find 5 people of similar build. Make them look like the contestant, and if their family and friend can pick them out of the lineup, they win. Whatever.
What?
It seems like a pretty anticlimactic video. The family's just like, is it that one? No.
No.
You don't win the money. Bye. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. This has been MrBeast. MrBeast video. Yeah. MrBeast video idea. Okay, so with the recent blow up in chess, you guys
Yeah, chess is. you guys gotta get into.
I'm using the Serbian explosion opening.
Let me put that
on. Okay, so with the recent blow up in chess, you guys should take the best chess player, Magnus Carlsen, and do 100 chess games against random people on the street. Okay, guys, it looks like Magnus Carlsen has beat 100 random people because he is the best player at chess of all time. See you next week. It's just like...
Cool.
Bye, guys. You could just hear, like, right before the video cuts out, it's like, okay, where's the money? Are you going to pay me?
This one, from a deleted user, it's just idea for a video. He should shoot an electric car battery. I've seen lithium phone batteries blow up, and it's imagine a lithium car battery.
Alright, guys, we're shooting a battery.
Today, hey y'all, I'm MrBeast, and today we're shooting a battery.
But it's like
15 minutes long somehow.
But it's like in an African village. It's the one that they just got to like power their water well.
It starts a gigantic brush fire that destroys several villages.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys, MrBeast here. We're gonna be hunting gazelle from my helicopter. It's just 30 minutes of just him like looking through a sniper scope, and then like it just ends with him taking a shot.
All right, guys, MrBeast here. Today we're going to be resurrecting Qassam Soleimani.
Yeah,
we've stolen his body from the Iranian embassy.
Yeah, I like the idea that that's where they're keeping his body.
Where else would they do it?
I don't know. You're right. Here's one.
It's like really like passive aggressive, like the way like some teenagers will like make their self-harm scars visible. Iran just like put his body up to be like, you did this.
Yeah. Video idea. Why don't you just fly a PS5 into the sky? And then someone just someone commented, r/I had a stroke, and then the OP just replies, stroke.
Shit, yeah, I think he actually is.
Help.
Stroke, help. Yeah. r/help, please. Yeah. Here's the one from 5 years ago. Gus, can you here, Gus? I'm gonna send this. Can you read it? I just sent it.
Jesus Christ. Video idea: diapers.
Yay!
The video idea would involve having to wear adult diapers for as long as possible. The rules are that the diaper cannot be changed, you cannot sit down, and laxatives will have to be taken every 4 hours. These guys are just getting closer and closer to, like, reinventing Jackass. Like, that's what this is.
Or Saw.
And somebody named Rune King Thanos says, I found you from Chris's Twitter. Please don't ever post this fetishist shit ever again. Thanks. I appreciate that when Chris transitioned, she changed her name to just a different spelling of the same thing, so you can't misgender her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's KRIS now. So,
okay.
Shout out the trans girl who works with MrBeast.
Yeah, she changed her name to Ludacris.
Yeah. Chris Tyson.
Yeah. Transitioning and your name's Chris, it's like, alright guys, it's my new name, it's Ludacris.
Yeah, Ludacris
Tyson. do not, yeah. And they're like, okay, Chris, it's like, oh, they're just using this short for my name. I love looking up video idea. Video idea: go on a plane and go somewhere and tip the crew with 500,000. They're just like going. They're going from like St. Louis to Baltimore. All right, guys.
A video idea: buy 5,000 dum-dums and enter the code on them and see how much stuff you win.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's looking like we got a lot of shirts now, and I've eaten a lot of candy.
Video idea: go to the Museum of Ice Cream and eat a big salad in the middle.
Yeah, bro. Loki, do you guys ever eat the stick of a dum dum? It's yummy paper.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I told you guys
that used to be my shit, bro. Get a dum dum at the fucking doctor's office or haircut place. Eat the lollipop. Guess what? Eating the stick too.
I told you guys that I
so good.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Told you guys
the paper like still kind of tastes like the lollipop.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking. Yeah.
All right, guys, that's the end of this episode.
We got a little time left.
No,
come on.
No. What do you guys think Mr. Beast should do next? Be honest.
I think he should do it all.
Yes. He should do.
I think
he should do a clip show.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think he should. I think he should just give a bunch of money to. I think he should give a bunch of money to to us.
He should donate all his money to a certain kind of leftist, vaguely leftist Reddit Patreon.
Yeah. I think Mr. Beast backrooms video idea. Oh, I think he's
Mr. Beast backshots video idea.
Yeah, I like that idea actually. Yeah. Backshots from Mr. Beast, and then you look up and he's just making that face the entire time. Video idea: I hired 100 cops to arrest me.
Video idea: I bought 100 slaves.
Yes, dude.
Yeah. I bought 100 slaves.
$1 slave ship versus $1 million slave ship.
I feel like the Mr. Beast version would be like, I bought a slave and gave him 100 houses.
Triangular trade versus octagonal trade?
I mean,
yeah, I mean, I
cleaned 1 million houses for $50.
I added an extra leg to the triangle trade. It's just a bunch of slaves like hanging out in like London or whatever.
They get to go to Disney.
They get to go to Disneyland. I made it the square trade because now they get to go to Disneyland.
Oh, you know what Mr. Beast should do? He should make a roller coaster that's like the Tower of Terror, but it actually kills you.
Yeah.
That's his new video.
Yeah. Yeah, they should make it. Mr. B should like be able to euthanize you.
I made a roller coaster that kills you, and then I bring you back to life with my necromancy.
No. Mr. B should get the freaking talking heads back together, bro. That would be cool. That would unite all the fucking cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They could make a concert film called "Stop Making AdSense."
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're done now. That was
wait,
it.
Wait. No.
Let me end on stop making AdSense. You're being fucking selfish.
I want Griffin to read the last one.
I
I just sent it. It's better than Stop Making AdSense.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's
Nothing's
really good.
better than Stop Making AdSense.
Interesting video idea. Extreme tag with Corn Boy. Winner gets lifetime supply of corn.
All right, bye guys.
Good corn.